Ladies and gentlemen, great people of Newman Worldwide Foundation, I celebrate all of you and I salute you and I greet you with the greatest honorable greeting of our Lord Jesus Christ. It is a pleasant day, this day, 3rd of December 2024. And everyone under the sound of my voice in Grand Community, greetings to all of you. I hope our night was a restful one, and I believe as well that you are coping with the situation of things in Nigeria. Well, the good news is that all hope is not gone. God is on our side, and every new day brings us a fresh hope of a better thing. I will not relent in my effort. I will not give up in standing and defending your right, speaking in your favor, ensuring that the right thing is being done by the grace of God. The good thing is, Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebonyi is somebody that is very, very dogged and very ready to do the needful by the grace of God as soon as possible. Well, I deem it so necessary to come your way this lovely morning, even after the video I released yesterday on Facebook that went viral all over Nigeria and beyond. Quite numbers of people have played that video to my greatest surprise, and I'll be receiving calls. And being that I disclosed my phone number yesterday, I have not rested. Calls here and there are just coming, and I couldn't help it. If I can tell you, between 7 a.m. in the morning to this point in time, as I speak to you, I think this is about 7 minutes past 10. I have received up to 50-something calls, all in the name of trying to know what is happening. And I wonder, is it that some people listen or watch the video, they don't understand what I say there, or they just want to hear Newman voice? And actually, I came to realize that some people indeed want to listen to me talk, hear my voice one-on-one. Some say they have been trying to get in touch with me, asking for my number for the past 3-4 years. All effort proved abortive, but today that it was God that prompted me to give out my number, which was a very big privilege to them. Please, a privilege is given. Don't ever insult it. Don't ever abuse it. Because since that yesterday till now, I have blocked so many people, because somebody will call you and ask you, which day will the disbursement happen? Are we expecting it today or tomorrow? And you think I will tell you, possibly if I know the date, and then I will tell you, okay, disbursement will happen now, or it's going to happen tomorrow. New man doesn't do that. If you are familiar and if you are conversant with my dealings, with my doings, you'll be able to understand that this is an impossible thing that new man will ever do. I will never betray Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebonyi. Whatever he tells me in confidence, I keep it that way. I can only devise a means of seeing how I can communicate with two people based on what I have heard. But to tell you verbatim and directly whatever he tells me, that is highly impossible. So, ladies and gentlemen in Grand Community, this is Dr. Ambassador Newman, the National Ambassador of Theobald Global Foundation, coming to you this lovely morning, Tuesday, the 3rd of December 2024. Like I said in my video yesterday, this is December, and by the grace of God, our hope is high, our expectation is high, and I want you to be in the mood of celebration and be highly expectant that God is going to do the unexpected. However, I wish to talk directly well, with people in Newman Worldwide Foundation, this is specifically to you now. If you are in Newman Worldwide Foundation and you are listening to this VN, please take this for yourself. I want you to take this personal. I say that we are not collecting anybody's data. The moment disbursement happen, I'm going to drop a VN with you. I'm going to ask you to send all your data to us after when we have verified your format, the format you feed to us, indicating the total numbers of your clusters and also your bank details, your name and your phone number. We are going to call you for proof of payment for how many clusters you think you have with us. We ask you for your proof of payment, go through your proof of payment, then credit you as a cluster head. If you are a sponsor, we credit you. Then after we have credited you or crediting you, we will now ask you to send us all your data. When we talk about data, we are talking about the 1,000 names that are your relations, your friends, your community names, your acquaintance names that you have, that you want them to be a beneficiary of this TIOBA disbursement. That is when we will now ask you to send those names to us so that we can now work with them for the disbursement. It's not a complicated information. It's very simple. So you people stop disturbing me and calling and say, the data, can I send it now? Blah, 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 blah. I am the one that will tell you to send it. If you send it now, I may misplace it, or the admin may misplace it. We want things to be done orderly. We have devised another means of doing things, and that is why we came up with this strategy to get things done in a proper way so that you don't have problem. And it is also an added advantage to you to take time to edit your work. Whoever you want to remove that is not supporting TIOBA, because definitely those who are against TIOBA will not eat TIOBA money, because eating somebody food that you are fighting is like eating poison. So ladies and gentlemen, use this opportunity to edit your work. Whoever you want to remove, whichever bank you want to correct it with these few days, so that when we call you, you can be able to do the needful. So don't be in a hurry. Don't be hasty about sending your data to us. We are the one that will ask you to send it to me. So ladies and gentlemen, I just want to correct that. And those of you that are still there in the middle of nowhere, confused, I want you to look for a way to correct your life now, because a destiny that is not organized, a destiny that is not intentional, a destiny that is not well planned can never be actualized. What you don't picture, you can never capture. Every dream that is being actualized today, everything that you capture in your life today is something that you have pictured in the time past. So, and that is why you can be able to function very well in that vision of your life, which is the reality of the picture you captured yesterday. So ladies and gentlemen in Grand Community, if a man does not have a purpose of waking up, sleeping become interesting. I only come your way to let you know what is going on in Grand Community. It is not a right, it is a privilege, so don't abuse it. If you call me and I pick your call, we talk. Don't abuse it. If I give you my phone number to call me, don't abuse it. It is a privilege. It is not a right. Because some of you are acting as if though it is your right. Nobody delegated me to do what I am doing. Nobody designated me to do what I am doing. Nobody elected me or appointed me to do it. I decided to do it because I know that is my passion. That is what I desire to do to help humanity. So it is a privilege that you should appreciate with every sense of responsibility. So don't abuse it at all. And nobody is paying me. I keep saying this to you. Nobody is paying me a dime for doing what I'm doing. Not even Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebonyi, that appointed me as his national ambassador. Nobody is paying me for what I'm doing. So you don't have any right. Whenever you call, you talk so derogatively as if though this person will put him there, so he must do what we want him to do for us. And also, I want to correct this impression. I am not a grant handler. I am only privileged to work with a grant handler, to help him by the grace of God, support him. mobilizing people to pray for him so that he can deliver his mandate to Nigerians. So don't ask me some useless questions that are not necessary, because I cannot answer you. I am not a grant handler. And don't think that this Theobald money, Newman is the one giving it to you. No, I am not the one giving it to you. Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebonyi, MON, is the one that is giving you grant, not Newman, and not Newman Worldwide Foundation. So I cannot take a glory of somebody else for what I know is not rightfully mine. Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebonyi has the mandate to deliver to Nigerians. So please, at this point in time, I am not just saying that Theobald is ready to disburse, and I'm equally saying that Theobald is the only grant in Nigeria. If you doubt me, it's your problem. If you want to criticize me, the transformer is there. You can go and hug it. Whatever you believe is your business. It's not a matter of making noise and be ranting. It's about speaking the truth and also knowing the reality. Majority of the people telling you today that they have grants they want to do, camping some people in one estate and in one building, telling them that they have grant to give, is Theobald grant they are waiting for. And that is what they are using to scam people and deceiving people that they have grant to give. I am saying this and I know they are not happy. And if they are not happy, let them go to their mamalawo. Let them go to their babalawo. They can only sit down in their brukutu joint and be talking rubbish. They cannot meet me face to face and tell me that they have grant, because there are many questions that I will ask them, sensitive one, that they cannot answer. It has happened like that. When we traveled some time ago to Badagry, I asked a question there that almost all the freedom fighters turned around towards like fighting me. But today, the reality has dawned on them that question that Newman asked is still on ground today. Nobody can answer it. So, ladies and gentlemen in grand community, we are not in Theobald making noise and ranting. We are in Theobald facing the reality. We are in Theobald saying the reality, saying it with audaciousness, because we believe that God has done it for us. So all we got to do at this point is to stay put. Don't be too anxious. Anxiety won't kill some people. Please, this is December. Don't be too anxious. Calm down. Be calming down. You hear? Calm down. Please take cold water. Calm down. Don't allow anxiety to kill you. Don't allow frustration to kill you. Don't allow any landlord, any landlady, any loan that you have collected from anybody, don't allow that person to kill you. And don't be intimidated by anybody harassing you here and there because you are waiting for Theobald disbursement. Be as bold as lion, because the money is there and it will come to you. Thank you, everyone, under the sound of my voice. I am loaded to talk this morning, but I wouldn't want to say much here. I want to end it here briefly so that you can listen to the VN, digest it, assimilate it well. Let it sink into you. Don't kill yourself because of anything. Don't allow anything to worry you. Relax. God is fighting your battle, and he will give you victory. The Egyptian you see today, you will see them no more. Time is coming, you will look back. That problem, that mountain will no longer be there. If only you can wait. Trust God. Nothing is impossible. Everything is possible by the power and the grace of God. Thank you, everyone. My people in Niger State, I must celebrate you. Honestly, the call conversation yesterday with majority of you that gather in one place and were talking to me one after another. Honestly, it was a heartwarming call that rejuvenates my interest on this journey. Thank you for your encouragement. My people from Kaduna, God bless you as well. Kogi people, I appreciate you all. People that call from Benue State, Akwa Ibom, because of the video yesterday, from Lagos, from Ibadan, Ogun State, all over the Federation of Nigeria, I sincerely appreciate you. From Delta State, from Edo State, of course, we're just coming from diaspora UK. They were just coming. Sir Newman, I just watched your video, and it's so wonderful. I'm so proud of you and all that. I am not the one doing it. It's God that is doing it, and I am doing this because that is what God has assigned me at this season of my life to do. So I can never be a listener watching with interest. I am a partaker. I participate in everything I do, so that at the end of the day, substantive result will be achieved. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. I love you, and keep loving yourself. Treat yourself with the best of treatment you can give to yourself. Don't allow anything to bother you. Even if na garri you want soak that garri, drink am very well. Put sugar. If you don't get sugar, look for groundnut. You must have either of them. Drink and balance. Don't sit on the floor and eat. Balance on the chair like a royalty and eat what God gives to you now, because a better day is coming. Don't think too much. BP is real. Don't think too much. Please, we value your life. If you die, now your enemy go eat your money. So don't allow anybody to kill you before your time. God bless you. Those of you praying for me, praying for Professor Theophilus, praying for the success of this disbursement, God will bless all of you. God will bless you. God indeed answers prayer, and that is why we love him. Thank you, my Muslim brothers and sisters all over the Federation of Nigeria. Our Muslim in Niger State, in Kano, in Kaduna, in Zamfara, that are part of this Tioba disbursement, in Kogi. All of you are doing wonderfully well. The imams, thank you so much for your prayers, for what you do daily to make Tiobat a reality. And all the pastors, I want to appreciate all of you as well, the reverend, the bishops, the ministers of God, the evangelists, that in one way or the other, in their little capacity, they are doing their best to make sure that Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebonye have a soft landing. Thank you very much. God bless all of you. Keep doing your good work. God is up to something, even when man is down to nothing. Thank you, and may the name of the Lord be glorified. This is Dr. Ambassador Peters, aka New Man, the National Ambassador of Tioba Global Foundation, the CEO of New Man Worldwide Foundation and Treflograph Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited, the man who say God is able, the voice of the voiceless Nigeria, the buffalo in grand community, the last man standing, the naked transformer. And I will continue to say, oh yeah, bye for now.